was one hell of an opening ceremony to announce you guys, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, things like this really gives you a boost before the games. It's great.
Have you ever known anything like this before? I mean, let's be honest, you know, Summer Olympics we're pretty big on, but Winter Olympics, I've never seen anything like this before. You must be a great boost for you before you go off to Vancouver.
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, coming from such a small sport and also a winter sport, which don't get the massive coverage, it's great. I mean, all the guys in my team and stuff like that, and the Team GB are really loving the day. It's great.
Now, John, just very quickly for those who don't know your story, you're British and you're a speed skater. How does that work?
I mean, it works pretty well. I mean, the whole of the British short track team do really well. We get some great results and stuff like that. I mean, we've got fantastic facilities in Nottingham, so we do well. But
when you were 5-6 years old and supporting Nottingham Forest, or whoever it is you support, did you honestly think one day I want to be a speed skater?
Well, originally I came from ice hockey. When I was a young lad, I always played ice hockey, followed my brother, and then just took up the speed skating to help the ice hockey, and I just loved it from there. And joined the Great Britain team a couple of years later, and I've just been a thrill since.
Well, you must be on a real high. I mean, nothing better than just coming off a successful European Championships, and I guess you know you're going for a medal, aren't you? At least in Vancouver.
Yeah, definitely. I'm skating well. Training's been going really good, and I just can't wait to get out there and do the business. So medal definitely.
All right. Well, best of luck.
Thank you very
now,
much.
Hello.
Hi.
Please tell all the viewers how a girl from Sheffield, not known for its winter sports, has ended up being world bobsleigh champion and goes off to Vancouver with a very serious hope of being on the podium, if not winning the Big G.
Do you know what? It's so exciting. I think Sheffield's built on hills, and you know it always snows every winter. I think that's probably where I got into it from originally. Just I did athletics. I did athletics for 11 years, and that gave me my real grounding in speed, power, strength. And then I got recruited into the bobsleigh team. Somebody said, you know, do you want to come and have a go? And initially I was like, it's cold. But no, I got involved, and it's been 8 years. It's been absolutely the best time of my life.
Now, this is going to be your third Olympics, and I don't know what it was like for your first Olympics, but certainly in years gone by, you know, the Austrians and the Swiss would giggle and sniggle and go, oh no, here come the Brits. It's different now, isn't it?
Oh yes, a whole different ballgame now. People are looking to us for high expectations and great performances. We can and do dominate across a number of winter sports, which is really a testament. We're not an alpine nation traditionally. However, with the investment from UK sport, with the support of the BOA, with the real kind of mentality and belief in winter sports athletes that we can dominate at the highest level, we are pushing those boundaries and winning the medals. And it's so exciting to be part of Team GB going into Vancouver. That just the buzz about the team that we are going to bring home the medals, and it's going to be the best Olympics that Team GB's ever had in the Winter Games.
Can you explain though to the British audience why we've become a great nation of skeleton bobs? I mean, we're not exactly a winter sports country after all.
We're not even close to being a winter sports country, are we? Although this winter was a bit different, but it's basically a lot of hard work from the athletes, a lot of support from UK sport. It's a great team of coaches and support staff have put together a really strong programme. We don't have the sort of help and funding and size of a programme of, say, British cycling or rowing or athletics, but for the small size that we've got, we generally use the money that we've got well and have created a really high performance environment.
Now, let's be honest, you lie on a, well, we won't say tea tray, but it looks a little bit like that, and you go great speeds. It's not necessarily the first thing that would come to your mind when you plan out your future.
Well, no, I guess not. I wasn't age 8 thinking, I want to be a skeleton athlete, but just a tip, don't call it a tea tray in front of our engineer. She'll get a bit angry and probably drop an elbow. But yeah, it's when I was a little kid, I remember watching Daley Thompson back in 1984 with win the Olympic gold medal in LA, and that was a real inspiration to me, really exciting. And from that, I thought, wow, I want to be at Olympic Games. I want to be there and do really well and try and emulate what he's done. Obviously, that's something very exceptional, but I've been fortunate enough to now make it to my third Olympic Games, 2 as an athlete and 1 as a coach. So I'm looking forward to hopefully delivering a really strong result, and if I can get a PB at the Olympics, I'd be really happy.
Kristen, third Winter Olympics. You must be so excited because this time everybody thinks Britain are going to do really, really well, and not just in the skeleton bob.
Yeah, you know, we're going in with a lot of pressure this time, not just because we've won medals before previous Olympics, but because, you know, the likes of Shelley and other athletes in the sports are on such form. So exciting times ahead. Let's just hope we can kind of hold it together and do what we've been planning to do.
Now, you mentioned Shelley. To those who don't know, of course, Shelley is your I was going to say wife, but not yet, but certainly partner, and of course mother to your baby daughter Ella. You are the posh and Bex of Winter Olympic sport in Britain, and I bet you must both be really excited over the next few weeks.
Yeah, of course we are. The fact that we're personally going as individuals, we're going as a couple as well, you know, that's absolutely fantastic, and you know, we're just going to make sure that we're really there to support each other and you know, try and help each other to win medals as well as doing what we need to do individually.
Now, how does that work? Because you are world-class athletes, but you also partners. So I mean, do you just get into world-class athlete mode?
Yeah, essentially. You learn to deal with the emotions of the relationship as well as the emotions of competition, and you know, we've been trialling that now for 5 years, and we've been very successful with it, so it's become second nature now to manage those two different focuses. So it's really about just making sure that we stay positive and support each other rather than letting pressure get to each other.
Now, I've just been speaking to Christian, your partner, father of Ella, of course, who's 2 years, 4 months, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and we hear a budding ice skating star of the future, and she's got decent parents.
Yeah, she did very well at ice skating the other day. She managed to go 10 metres just shuffling on the ice, which I was pretty shocked about because it's quite a hard sport to pick up as a 2-year-old. So yeah, no, she did very well.
I mean, it sounds a little bit almost sort of Nazi, the fact that have the government been on to you to say, we want you to produce a child who will be an Olympic gold medalist in 20 years' time?
Not yet, but you know, she's got good parents, good genetics, good uncle, and all the support around her that if she ever chose to do winter sports, she's in the right place.
Now listen, when you're growing up in Pusey, hand on heart, at the age of 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever.
I did go to Bogging. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah. I was going to say, Shelley, if you let me finish. Did you go, oh, I know what I'm going to be when I grow up. I'm going to be a skeleton bob star. Does that happen?
I wanted to represent my country at sport, and that's what I really wanted to do. I really wanted to have Great Britain kit, and but I thought, while sledging downhill with my dad when I was about 5 with the dog on the front of the sledge, but yeah, this is good. I like this too. Little did I know that about 15 years later I'd be doing it professionally. Well, not professionally.
Was the dog pulling the sledge, by the way?
No, a little puppy on the front.
What, sitting there? Oh, I see. I had visions of a little puppy straining away, pulling you down a hill or something.
It's dog sledging. That's next.
Ah, okay.